My spark went away flying somewhere in neighbor's yard maybe. And there you go. Let me just extinguish it. So apparently this tin is good to extinguish fires as well. Oh no, see, this fat wood is so good. It will burn even covered, man. Hello YouTube, Jebooutdoors here. And today I'm gonna show you how to create your own personal wilderness fire starting kit and what I prefer to use from the items I'm gonna show you below. So yeah, as you can see, except knife and an axe, I can use pretty much everything here to create my own fire starter kit. But I prefer to be practical, so let me show you what I prefer to use and why. So yeah, first, of course, I prefer to use these tins, with the cover on them. Also, the reason being is besides it can, keep your stuff safe, you can cook on it or you can use it as a bowl to drink water or maybe cook your meal. So this is the first thing I would choose these tins over any other storage items. Plus, I charge my clothes for my flint and steel right here in this tin. If you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna post it down below. And all the links related to this will be posted down below, of course. So now let's get to the business and try to make this wilderness fire starting kit count and essential, effective. I will switch camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing and why I'm doing. So there is a tin, and my first and most essential item will be, of course, the ferris rod and the little saw with multi uses, and I can also use it for the sparks. And this one is advanced even because I got compass in here, which works perfectly fine. So this is going to be my first and very important item in my tin. You gotta improvise, and this tin is probably an inch tall and 1 to 3 inches long and 2 inches wide for the comparison. So I'm not gonna pack my flint and steel because depending on conditions, it's really hard to start a fire with this, even though it's possible with the charcoals. But let's put these three items aside. This waxed jute twine, you can pretty much do it yourself. You can also, if need be, unroll some jute twine like feet long, cut it over, and just wrap it around your hand and put inside. It's not gonna take so much space, but it will make your life so much easier to start the fire with this. And then, use it as a tinder, in other words. Next item I would love to pack is a cotton, any type. This is a dryer machine cotton. It's not gonna take so much space, and also it's very light and very flammable when sparks following it. I demonstrated that several or many times. Another thing will be, just in case, matches, all right? And everything just fits perfectly fine. You just gotta play with it, depending on the size of your tin. And I have now so much, more space left. So next thing I'm gonna add will be, of course, my lighter. This is a fire starting kit, and you don't want to take chance. So the more, devices or fire starting items or starters you have, the more chances you have to start the fire in different conditions, of course. The lighter is the best, but if these two items here get wet, then guess what? They're useless until dried. So, okay, match is not gonna work unless they're wind and waterproof. So this is a regular match. A lighter needs to be dried out, but my ferrous rod doesn't matter if it gets wet or not. It can be dried out and it will spark at any conditions. So I'll give 10 to my ferrous rod, maybe like 7 points to my lighter, and around 5 points to my matches. Next item, what I love to use in my fire starter kit is fat wood. Because this is so long, I'm gonna cut it down to several sticks and try to fit it in my container or the tin. Okay, let me get my axe. Still has its fire starter kit on my axe. What I'm gonna do right now is try to split this thing. So I'll use my knife and my axe because I don't have any wood around. So yeah, just very carefully making this fat wood and slicing it into these tiny little sticks. You don't need many of these unless you're staying for weeks. For the emergency fire starter, this is gonna be more than enough. And I'll just, break it down to the different sizes, but to fit my tin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I think this should be more than enough. And it's very good mosquito repellent, if you didn't know. All right, to show you the size of these guys, this is it. I mean, it should be fitting in my fire starter kit. Before putting this fat wood in, what I like to do is pre-do my feather sticks, just like so. So I don't have to bother when I need to start my fire doing this. And those little shavings also can be put in. Hopefully, this could start the fire right away, and I'm going to demonstrate it, just catching a spark right away, right here. So this should be kind of enough to catch the spark from my ferrous rod, and we're about to test that. Okay, so that's my tiny fatwood feather stick, and this is my ferrous rod, and I should be able to start the fire right away. Oh, my spark went away flying somewhere in neighbor's yard, maybe. And there you go. Just as easy. So just, those things, and these guys smell so good. And there we go. We got our fire started. Let me just extinguish it. So apparently this tin is good to extinguish fires as well. Oh no, see, This fat wood is so good. It will burn even covered. Man, I love it. I don't remember what brand this was, but as you can see, pretty darn effective. So as you can see, these tiny sticks, you know, with little shavings are very effective. You can also use a pencil sharpener. I usually carry pencil sharpener. You have seen this in my many videos to make easy fire starting process even easier because you can just use a sharpener at any dry stick or even wet ones, go down to the middle, and you got some dry shavings to start your fire with. And let's get back down here and finalize this wilderness fire starting kit, shall we? Okay, these are my items. Of course, I'm missing my ferrous rose because I was using it, but what I'm gonna do is just put all these and make sure that this fat wood is fully extinguished because you've seen it burning under the cover even. Such an effective item. I'll move my lighter to this side. Depending on the height you have, this wobbly stump is running me crazy. Okay, there we go. And I can also put this waxed jute twine, but let me demonstrate it. Easily light it up, it catches fire right away, and then just extinguish it. Really effective item. So yeah, this is a good fire starter too, and especially if you want to transport your fire from one fire to, another fire, you can light this up and transport your fire to wherever you want to, make another fire. This is pretty much it. I can add more items to this because I have so much more space now. So let's give a shot to flint and steel as well. I don't know if this will fit, but let's just give it a shot. Okay, chart cloth. I just folded it up, put it over. Chart cloth and that cotton ball I have in is also very effective during the humid days. It's gonna soak all the humidity in, even though then it's then can't be used as effectively to start a fire, but it's gonna preserve your lighter and matches from getting wet. So that's 50-50 win or lose. Let's get back down and see if we can fit even more things in this tiny tin. My steel. Okay, this is getting a little bit awkward, but I can move my stuff around to fit this in, and I think it went in. And even more is remaining of the chocolates. I can put a tinder bundle for flint and steel. I think so in here safely. Okay, and now I should be able to cover the top. My poor battery died, so I had to switch my battery. But yeah, let's get back to business. So yeah, this flint is taking so much space that I'm trying to adjust it here and there. Uh, maybe it will not work, or maybe it will. I don't know, but let me see if I can. get some. Oh, I think I found a sweet spot right there. Again, this guy also very essential. This is a kind of overkill, I would say, but there are different situations. So let me see if I can cover this thing. Yeah, there you go. Okay, not perfect, but will do the job. I like to walk barefoot on the grass. So whoever you guys like to do it too, please don't forget to click like. And now back to business. And my last move or the item is just a rubber band. You can use any type and just kind of put it over the tin, and it's not gonna open unless you take this off. And this band also can be used in various different cases and scenarios. So let's check how many items I could fit in this tiny tin. Let's get started. The rubber band, tinder for flint and steel or anything you would like, catches spark right away. That's two with rubber band. Lighter, your lifesaver. That's number three. Number four will be flint. Number five will be steel striker, and I keep it in a bag for reason to prevent moisture getting in. Number seven is this beautiful fire starter jute twain with a wax. Uh, some of chart cloth. That's gonna be number eight, I believe. Some more chart cloth. Matches, number nine. I'll count this fat wood as one, so that's gonna be number 10. Cotton ball, number 11. And my all-in-one ferrous rod with a striker, with a compass, that's number 12. But these are like three items with a saw, striker itself, the ferrous rod, and compass. But let's count it 12. And number 13, this tin with a cap, which can be used in various cases, survival cases, to boil water, disinfect water, or even make your meal, and just keep some other items from getting damaged. So, guys, if you like this video and you're into this, you know, do it yourself, build yourself survival kits for fire, for wilderness survival, this is the right channel to watch. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.